What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Heading to the gym to hit some legs today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Kind of getting into what's been going on a little more. Finally finished school, finished my sophomore/junior year, so I'm doing 3 years instead of 4 traditional years of college just because I do summer classes to get ahead. So technically, I'm going into my senior year right now. Getting ready to start my internship in about 13 days, and then school for summer is starting in about 7. So kind of just taking some time to relax right now. That's kind of what's been going on. Been very busy with that. Plus I was working part-time on top of it as well, and I just wasn't pumping out videos how I wanted to. But now that we're in summer, I want to really lock in on that a bit more. So the goal for this summer is, at least starting with this video, a minimum of 16 videos in 4 months. So if I can pump out at least 1 video per week, I'll be pretty happy with that. I'll have 45-hour work schedule going on plus school going on, so I'll be very, very busy this summer. But that's no excuse, because I want to be able to pump out these videos. I want to be able to kind of share what I'm doing, still share my journey of the gym, and then getting a little bit more into what's actually been going on with my body physically wise. I ended up getting up to a peak bulk of 182, and I was gonna stop at first 177, and then I was just gonna take it to 180 to have a flat round number, and then I was really going for a 315 bench. That obviously did not happen. I was at a point where I was so disgustingly, my body was so disgusting, and I just felt awful every day, and I was eating 5K calories and this all awful food. I was not enjoying myself at all. I gave myself about 2 extra weeks to try to hit 315. Probably not enough. I ended up getting up to 182, and I'm just like, failed 315, couldn't do it. And I'm like, I could not keep going. So kind of down to where we're at today. I weighed in at 169 today. So I'm down 13 pounds. It's been roughly 2 months and 1 week. So it's been 9 weeks overall, and I'm down 13 pounds, roughly 12, 13 pounds, which is very good. I'm doing, more than a pound per week and losing weight at about, I would calculate a 2,600 calorie deficit. So I'm eating about 2,400 calories right now. And just eating super healthy, genuinely taking it to the next level. Eating as healthy as I can, keeping all of my macros low, but protein's still high, because I want to, retain and keep as much muscle as I can that I just put on over the past 6 months. But the plan is to go down to 10% body fat. For me, I would say maybe I'm 19 or 20% right now. So losing 10% of my body fat can be a lot. But we're gonna still try. We're still gonna give it our all. I say probably another 19 pounds at least. I think I'm gonna have to go down to 150 to be a super shredded 10%, because I would say in the beginning of this whole bulking process, this was over 8 months ago, probably last August, last September, around there, I was at 147. That's where I started my whole journey of this true bulk. And I would say, even with how shredded I was probably 12, maybe 11%. I want to go a little farther than that. I'm just hoping that I don't have to drop past 150, because that might kill me on the inside. I am 5'7", so I'm a bit shorter, but being able to keep some, body weight would mean a lot to me, because if I'm at 150 and I'm just not at 10% yet, I don't feel like I would have truly put in the amount of work that I needed to get to where I am and look how I am. But at the same time, we'll just see like the muscle size difference. Hopefully I put on a bit of muscle. If I put on, realistically, I would be pretty happy with anywhere from like 7 to 10 pounds of muscle. I would be pretty happy with that and happy with the way I actually took this bulk. But I definitely did it a bit wrong. I took it to a crazy kind of fat level, and that's something that I don't want to really do in the future. I would go much leaner in the future, more like a lean bulk. And obviously what I'm doing right now is not cutting down by dropping from 4K straight to 1,000 calories. Like, that's really bad for you, and you're gonna lose a lot of muscle doing that. So I'm definitely trying to do it correctly this time, and just take the right steps into actually doing it. Other than that, getting into the actual workout for today, hitting some legs. I've been not really squatting as much. My squat dropped a lot. And my hips, or my groin kind of area, more like hip groin connected, whatever that long stretch is, kind of started hurting again. So I've been taking a little bit of a break off of it. But I'm still weak as shit for a squat. Like, my squat got much weaker, bench much weaker, even like dumbbell press got a bit weaker. But I'm still trying to lift as heavy as possible, and hoping that, when the cut's over, I can take a lean bulk to a really strong status. I would like to start, implementing like bench, squat, and deadlift. I never liked deadlifting, but I think it's about time I give it a try, see where I can go with that. I don't know, lifting some crazy heavy weight seems super cool, but I was never strong in deadlift, so we're gonna have to see what that even looks like. But we're doing more of a bodybuilding kind of style workout with my legs. I feel like my legs are actually kind of getting to a place for once, and it's kind of surprising. Like, I feel like I'm genuinely growing the muscle that I need to, but I just want to keep building on top of it, keeping them aesthetic, and actually make them look good. I don't want my upper body to just look good. I want my legs to be strong and look good as well. So anyway, I'll see you guys when I get to the gym.
Look how far I've got. Shared some secrets that I'd hope you keep. The words that don't come out. And I should have crashed the car. Then I'd have drove along, escape from my guts cold. Whoa. Talk like someone else. I ran away from you, and now something's killing me. You hang me up as a souvenir of what I couldn't be. And I should have crashed the car when I was all alone, escape from all I know. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. like someone else.
As of right now, with trying to lose weight and everything, the cardio kind of consists of 20 minutes each day. I try to do 20 minutes Stairmaster at least 5-6 days a week, and then 10 minutes in the sauna over there. But recently I've been tucking in my shirt and my socks to be able to keep sweat trapped in my clothes and heat as well, so that I will sweat more, which theoretically kind of sucks, but something you gotta do if you really wanna, get somewhere. And it's just the consistency over time, like taking it day by day and just, trying to put in the work that you can. Let's get to the Stairmaster. This is what it kind of looks like every day. Just like to go on a nice little level 6, like nothing too fast, just so I can actually pace myself out. But this level will help me burn 225 calories exactly and get a really good sweat in. Plus the clothes is doing just a little bit more, so maybe like 250. Exactly, 225, 20 minutes. That's what it fucking looked like after. Sweaty as hell. And here's the sauna. The best part about this is the infrared lights. But on top of it, it doesn't go up too high. It only goes up to 149. You can set the time to whatever you want. The heaters are actually built in. We'll put on 15 minutes. But it's got Bluetooth speakers that you can actually use. But turning on the infrared down here. Overall, sauna here is not too bad. Like to get clothes off for the infrared, kind of work my muscles. But only part that kind of sucks is that it's only a 2-person sauna. It's not big at all. I mean, if you're friends with people, maybe you could fit 3 people in. But if you're not friends with people, it's a 1-person sauna sometimes, especially if the dude's big. But I don't know, it's especially relaxing to come in here. I would say the worst part of what's been going on with the cut recently is dieting, man. It's so hard sometimes to not be able to eat, especially like, oh, you and your girlfriend want to go out, you and your friends want to go out somewhere. I'm asking the fucking chef what the, leanness of the beef is. So it's kind of, I don't know, I at least try to take it pretty serious, even though I have cheat meals here and there, probably like once a week, but trying to take it pretty serious. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the car. Out of the gym, heading back home, and excited to eat, especially with me being so low on calories right now. My breakfast consists of like 450 calories, and then I just gotta fit in like a little less than 2,000 throughout the rest of the day. So having a good meal after my workout is pretty important. And then that's kind of how you grow muscle as well. If you want to take in a high amount of protein after you work out and kind of keep yourself fueled with that to be able to grow muscle, because if you don't, you're kind of just working out for no reason. But overall, I love those small, like short leg days, because sometimes those 2-hour leg days are hell. Nobody wants to, number one, hit legs other than women, and number 2, hit them for a long time. We love chest, we love arms, back, all of that. Legs, it ain't it. It ain't, but that's all right. My goal is kind of just, look, if I can hit it once every 4 days, that's what I want, just staying consistent. Push, pull legs, or, Arnold as of right now, and then 1 day off. Rest is important, but what's more important is honestly my mental health. I really don't care that much about rest. Everybody says I, could probably get more gains from it or whatnot. I'd probably agree with them, but I really don't want to. I love coming to the gym, and even like for one of my rest days, I like to come and even do cardio. Just being in the gym in general, it's a fun environment where, I can actually enjoy my time and kind of escape everything. Put my phone on DND and relax. I just love lifting, man. I love exercising, and I love bettering myself in general. if you're still here and listening, thank you guys so much. I think I'm literally 1 subscriber away from 300. I'm blessed, man. I'm so blessed. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you more than ever, truly. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.